morning, all the students of class 3rd. Today I am telling you about the states of India, chapter 4 of Social Studies. You learned in previous chapter India is a vast country. It is second most populous country in the world. To govern such a country, it is not possible to control the whole country by only one central government. For this problem, India has been divided into 29 states. Each state is governed by a state government, but the whole country is governed by central government. Before we tell about states of India, I want to tell you about location of India. Listen. India is located in the southern part of Asia continent and has some neighboring countries such as Bhutan, Nepal and China are located in north, Sri Lanka and Maldives in south, Pakistan and Afghanistan are situated in west and northwest respectively, Myanmar and Bangladesh in east. Because India has a huge land masses which is a part of a large continent is known as a subcontinent. Now you learned about the location and its neighboring countries. Listen about the government. India has two types of government, state government and central government. Now I want to tell you about the third category of government, that is the government of union territories. The union territories are governed by the direct control of central government. The union territories are headed by their deputy governors. There are 7 union territories in India, including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. Delhi is a union territory, but it is considered as a state. It is known as the National Capital Territory. Among the union territories, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are largest, while Lakshadweep is the smallest. Each state is governed by the chief minister, the governor and other ministers. The most important offices of the state government are located in its capital. Rajasthan is the largest and Goa is the smallest state of India. Telangana is the 29th state of India, which was separated from Andhra Pradesh in 2014. The capital of Telangana is Hyderabad. Central government or union government is working from capital. New Delhi Prime Minister, the President and other ministers of the central government living in the capital of our country. In the end, I asked you about the government. Listen, government is the basic requirement for any country to run smoothly law and orders. It has the power to make and enforce the laws for a country. You know, India is a democratic country. Listen about the democratic country. Democratic country from government by itself. Members, people choose their own representatives who form the government and run the country. In India, there are 3 levels of government that deals the different of representatives, as the central government deals the important matters of the country such as defense, foreign affairs, finance, railways, etc. The state government is responsible for maintaining law and order, transport, health service, etc. in the state. It looks after the welfare of a particular state. Here we tell about the third level of government, that is local self-government. It looks after the welfare of different cities, towns and villages. Just like the representatives of the central and state government, the representatives of local self-government is also elected by the people. In this level of government, the representatives deals with the local problems and looks after the basic needs of the local people of a certain village, town or city. Thanks.